Demon Dice. I've been having a pretty rough run of games so far, so I'm not gonna lie, this is a very big boon for me to potentially have Demon Dice as a way out, considering how I've been struggling in trying to find my way into the Season 4 meta right now at the moment, because it has just been Struggle Bus City. I have not found a very effective way to really make myself known, or rather, I haven't been playing, like, Rune, for example, as much, or, like, Aimi, other Creation Strikers, whereas we got Time with Trader back in, for instance, and I feel like that is a very high point, alongside, you know, being a lot more aggressive, considering how all of the Statue City traits, minus Reverb, are basically out. Yeah, Unstoppable is still here. Yeah, Statue Swagger's bad, but it really isn't that much. Like, legitimately, it is not that much on that end to be able to brawl back and forth. To be able to brawl back and forth effectively, unless you have Vicious. So, very much so, this is something that needs to be respected one way or another. So, it is Pummeler's Juno, siphoning Switch. Alright, let's see how things go. Yeah, like, I have very much so been losing way more games than winning so far in Season 4, and it has been Struggle Bus City without a shred of a doubt. And that is, once again, due to a good amount of I'm trying to figure out where my place is in the Season 4 meta, but also due to just my own incompetency, because I have lost so many games on my own merits more than anything recently. Keep this positive pressure on Aimi. At least she was forced to blink away. I didn't get a hit, though. That is her staggered, though. And hopefully, I was about to say, hopefully I'll get my level 2 soon enough. Decent tries. But because I have my 2, guess what? We can immediately transition all this pressure, potentially. Potentially was the keyword there. Kazan can't get the orb. Good cutoff. Oh. Potential was there. At least I'm holding Kazan to everything in the world. And then Atlas was challenging me at my face value right there. Very decent, but then he peeled off at the end, so that just gave me the easiest bottom right angle. Don't know really much more to say about that. But what are big things that I need to be looking at this match here? Of course, kills are going to be the high priority considering how Juno is Pummelers, but the highest kill target is going to be, what's his face, Aimi at all times. I did get short there, so I will admit that is my own failing, because he is stats on stats. If there's somebody to kill at any and all times, it is Aimi, if I can help it. Now, I'm not going to say no to some positive Kazan pressure that I'm able to put on, for instance, here. Yeah, you can hit me all this time again, but guess what? I am still vicious, so I'm just going to walk up to your face, force some respect one way or another. And even if I'm taking these hits, I can just deal one smidge of damage and I'll be back. I say as I immediately die again. Well, at the very least, never mind. At the very least, I was about to say that would be top spin out. I didn't expect as much pushback there, but it is extra power, so gotta recognize it, Because I had 2 pips of evade, so that's my own fault. Don't be afraid to carry this through, and start pressuring Atlas as much as we can here. That whiffed, so that means his pressure game's basically done and dusted. That's annoying as crap. Lost my war, unfortunately. Not getting the carries through to Aimi that I want yet, though. Kazan has burst. Dangerous. Yeah, fair enough. Good territory from him there.
See what I did there?
I think it's going to be very volatile, though, when we get to the next sets altogether, just due to, you know, it being a Demon Dice game and with power, of course, on the table. We really need to find ways to, like, come online one way or another when it comes to pressuring out the enemy. And, of course, you know, winning draft is going to be the biggest component to all of that. I can't believe I whiffed Aimi there. I mean, I'll take a whiff if it means we get a goal barrier any other day of the week. Don't be afraid to just start hitting her, because that is burst lining the table! Really good reactions right there. Get the orb off of Aimi, if I can. Yes, I am staggered out again. But I'm just gonna hold respect. Oh, that's so unfortunate that you just passed down. Even though the Cypress Fight didn't get it, you still passed down to her. Can't really fault Vtuber right there. He thought he saw an open way to Juno, and even though he didn't get stunned, that still did feed over one way or another. It's unfortunate. Can't say much more than that. Reverb is here potentially. Blast Cannon's here, Twin Drive's here. There's a lot of good traits. Of course, if I had my pick of the order, I'd take Reverb more than anything, but we'll see how things go. At the very least, I'm going to get a survival trait, which I think is going to be the biggest thing overall. So get me that Reverb right now. Unstoppable saves me from one hit, but there's way more than enough poke that it's not really going to be as useful for me, considering how Kazan just has Treasure Reverence. I could just take the Stray Firewall Sensory it, and then that's gone. Whereas I'm getting more CDR from this, which allows me to keep my Vicious up, since I need it to be proccing, and also because it is, it is going to be helping me with my overall health pool, otherwise. Force pressure, force respect, and get some damage on Aimee. You can hit me, Kazan, but guess what? I'm still fine. Fine enough, at least. That's Aimee being retroactively pressured. Nice switch pop by her. Present an open lane up top, potentially. Ooh, almost had it, but Juno still found a way in because Atlas missed his strike. Woo, take that, good. Positive pressure on that end. Aimee did take some punishment, but she didn't die, which is crucial. So let's just see what we can whine on this. Opening rounds when I don't have any cooldowns are a little scary, a little finicky when it comes to. So I just have to keep holding respect. Kazan ate everything, but it's fine though. I was hoping to get a better line backing right there. Well, that's absolutely unfortunate. Burst had to be used, very respectable. I can potentially get a feed. I missed my strike, dude. It was the easiest strike in the world. I tried for it. That is the worst outcome, dude. I did try pressing it. If I didn't miss my strike and we got to the top right, then I just would have easily had an Atlas challenge. So I can't say much more than that there. Didn't win a strike war, unfortunate. Won that one at least though. But I'm not able to align as effectively as I'd like. Missed on Aimee again. It's fine though. Just keep hitting constantly, forcing respect. I thought we'd have a kill potentially there. One, twos, didn't get there. I can't believe Kazan was able to eat past that. I was respecting space too high up there, and now Aimee has an easy potential through ball. She just challenges up high. There's too much visual clutter there too. Oh, that's so hard. It's so hard. Because even though we have, even though we are staggering now, besides Juno having Glass Cannon, I don't have any more other offensive pressure. Or other offensive traits that are that can boost my damage. So it's really struggling otherwise to find a way in. Good TP by me though. Potential is here. Hold the lining. Good stuff by me. That's very positive Kazan pressure, and then I can just eat these hits without a doubt. Then that hit Atlas, which is even better, and that is great! Great. I have to give props to Vtuber on that end for that Tofu Fortress, as that allowed him to completely stuff Kazan's play before it could even come, and then, you know, there's nothing that he can do once he wasted his burst. His evade running out, I can just hold everything. So now this is going to come down to the burst of Juno, which did whiff, unfortunately. But what more can we get out of this? Because, like, what's the biggest takeaways? Juno burst, Juno burst did whiff, but, let's say, that is also Celestial Intervention out. If we can get an evade out, potentially, that'd be fantastic. Top spin did miss. That is positive Aimee pressure. She's still alive, dude. She's still alive. I don't mind eating these hits if we can just drag the core out and away. That's annoying. I can't believe I got nothing off of any of that right there, dude. Just cut where the Kazan angle could potentially be. Try really dragging them away. Could come down to a burst play. I'm being very squeamish on wanting to use, because I might need to beat this Atlas on the core here. I thought I had a play. Send it low. Kill Kazan. Great. Potential's here. Potential's here. I'm a little too far forwards, though. I mean, can't get it. Great! Great, 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 great. Oh! Big tempo play by me to be able to move up, get the core away from our side, put it into the opposite side corner, kill Kazan while I'm at it, and drive things forward. That is, without a doubt, absolutely tremendously needed. There's a lot that I potentially want here. I do potentially think, though, it could be both different, just because it's greater impact. It is benefiting Might of the Colossus. I can man-mark a little bit more aggressively, too. And, well, I do think that's just going to be my better thing. As much as Super Surge and Primetime are here, I don't necessarily think I need just my Thunderstruck to be hitting more when I want to rotate all of my abilities, and 5% on all of them is still decent. Of course, if it's Force of Entrance was here, that'd be a much different story, but you still get what I mean. Fact is, both of our forwards now outsize the enemy with Goat Diff and Big Fish. So now it's just all about what impact am I getting out of that all. Decent stuff. I mean, I can still hit you, Kazan. Just because you're being healed up doesn't mean that I can't hit you. Ooh, I can't believe they defended that. I can't believe they got the barrier on that, too. But good stuff. Alright, kill for a kill. No big faults here. Ooh, I thought I had a potential play. And I thought I could cut a little bit more, though. Annoying. Annoying that also Atlas is getting ponderous stats all the while. I'm committed, though. That is the easiest, laziest core I've ever had in my entire life. I got Evade Respect, though, which means that now I could spin for an idea. I got Burst, though, now. But Aimee has a cutter of a Sensory. Nice play by her. Nice play by her. Can't say too much about that. I need to find ways to keep pressuring her first. But then, you know, Atlas sets his rotation. And then I want to pressure Atlas for stopping Ponder. But, you know, that's its own logistical nightmare. That is really rough. That's basically all the burst out in the world for a barrier each. I did read on the orb right there, I will admit. But never punished. Never punished, always lucky. Great teleport the last second by me right there. I can't believe I didn't get a hit, dude. I am so annoyed at myself. I am continually annoyed by myself here. I did clip Kazan, though, because he wasn't expecting things. Just watch the top. Nice stuff. Stop Aimee in case she potentially gets it going. Nice cutter attempt right there, I will admit. Ooh, not necessarily what we wanted, but it's fine. Went for an immediate TP right there, hoping to get something going. Ooh! Easy core. Don't have to TP, just keep respecting space up here. Aimee's almost got it in. Almost ain't enough, though. Almost ain't never enough. Oh, how are we not getting this yet, dude? Send it all the way down. The Blobbo's reached me a little bit, I will admit. No! I pressed the burst just thinking about it, and I can't fold Juno there, but I thought I'd have a straight send to the bottom. That's like, you know, she's pressing it up there too, and we're solo queue, so you literally cannot blame her. Because, you know, it's not like we're able to coordinate. Oh, if I had Pummors, that would have been a perfect sharking right there. Would have been absolutely perfect. Instead, we're losing on absolute strike wars and everything to Aimee. Very least, I got an evade out. And I won a war that time. Oh, Dubu missed his strike shot, though. That is so unfortunate. And that's the set because he missed his strike shot. Oh, we give them their ones. It's just unfortunate that that's a game, well, potentially a game-losing set. After, well, we got blown out. I'm not saying that we really got anything more to go off of this, but you still know what I mean. Extra special or explosive entrance. They are both here for me. I would love both potentially. Is respecting Aimi worth it though? I think kill pressure could be good. I am giving extra special potentially. That could be Dubu if it's given up. Aimi's going Deadeye, Dubu gets it. I think this is absolutely, potentially disastrous draft on Aimi's end. Deadeye's not a bad trade, but that's extra special being presented when the goalie has extra special, and I have a lot more potential kill power. Yes, Chartreuse Proxy was left up there, but I have another big damage amp now. And I think this is a good way to absolutely just drill whatever pressure comes around. Oh, my TP timed out. Yeah, just look at this overall damage front that we have on them right now. They're both super low, even if Kazan has the Chartreuse Proxy. Remember that it did get changed, so it's not the same Chartreuse Proxy as you remember it to be. I'm teleporting because I'm scared of scared for my life. I mean, I both got an orb there, funny enough. But I will just press the button, try to grind respect one way or another. I don't have to go down because teleport is watching it. Alright, we're back at basically ground zero when it comes to stagger state, but we are up to 0 in barrier state, so that's pretty huge. I even got an orb. I even got a goal, thanks to that power cord there. And you're seeing, even with Kazan being able to get it, you have to remember, the heal is lower, the barrier is higher. Instead of 40%, it's below 50%. And the speed got retroactively adjusted a bit more in that end, too. It's not the same, you can't say, if you don't kill me within the first 5 seconds, Chartreuse Proxy is absolutely wasted on us. It is absolutely a new age instead. And people have to respect. Alright, pressure's been dragged around. And even with Celestial Intervention, that still is, once again, a lot of positive damage I've gotten on there. And that's, once again, 2 barriers. 2 barriers to 1. Dragged down to Juno. I got an orb. Great! Atlas got lazy in the play. So if Dubu had his one to lose set 3, Atlas could lose that set 4 right there. But you're still seeing right now, we have absolutely turned everything. And is that Deadeye paying off as much as a Tofu Fortress being able to hold the line, even with all the stray deaths that Juno is facing at the moment? Definitely not. That is absolute beef that could lose us this round. Pressuring on the bat side. Aimi's still way low, so if we can get her evade out, that would be fantastic. Otherwise, that's still good defensive lining potentially for me. Oh no! That's so unfortunate. It's still 2-1 though, not the worst ever. And that's just, you know, beef either way. Beef either way. At this, though, like, with our advantage, we should be able to get this to set 5 and then get something more going off of this. Good cutter by Aimi. Yeah, if I can keep this pressure on Kazan, because as much as I am trying to kill Aimi to deny stats on stats, Kazan absolutely is the bullied one here. And if I can just keep forcing bad situations onto him, then he doesn't get to play the game. Because he can't retroactively pressure me like he used to now. And that is where I'm making my bread and butter for my value on the pitch. Good burst. I beefed mine. That's fine though. Tried waiting Kazan out, didn't get it. Instead I got an evade out. Things through. Potentially there, but just immediately move up on the line. And because Atlas used his burst early, you know, nerves, there's so much going on right there. He got knocked out of the way. I was able to lock it in. Nice right there. Yeah, explosive entrance, absolutely, without a doubt, is paying dividends for me. And we can continue to try to ride this momentum train. Catalyst and Egoist are here. Prizefighter is also here, hilariously, too. But Catalyst, with how the bursts are coming along, are absolutely needed. And also just for how much damage he is taking. It's one of these two traits. As much as Adrenaline Rush does seem funny, I'm not getting guaranteed kills to where I am getting guaranteed damage on him constantly. The 20 damage more isn't going to be necessarily pushing the line, as is the ability to just have so much more energy on rotation. Yes, it's Egoist being given up, but it's one of the 2 energy traits, and I prefer Catalyst more. As I'm still being afforded that survivability by Reverb, I haven't really been in Death's Door territory, and I also still have my, you know, evades and Supernova, if it ever comes to on that end. Ooh, a little rough. Nice disruption by Aimee potentially right there, but it didn't pan out to anything. Trying to keep her out and away. I am conceding space to Chazan though, so this is absolutely criminally bad defensive plays by me, not gonna lie. Ooh, I thought I'd have a good disruption hit. Alright. Burst on the table. Tried sending it immediately low. Didn't get it. Nice, Juno. There you go. I was just holding my breath right there. I don't know exactly what Chazan's doing, just kind of standing around. If he's given up, in a sense, or if he was just kind of waiting for the ball. Either way, though, you're seeing immediate catalyst value. Even though Aimee did beat me to the punch right there, I got my burst and everything like that. Nice shorting attempt. I'm not going to lie right there, but it didn't pan out for you. Look at this pressure back. Yeah, Chazan, you're staggered out. You don't have special intervention yet, so this sucks. Oh, balls. Okay, that is me getting staggered back, but I'm out of there. So I literally could care less. That is the worst burst in all of human existence. Asked to leave Demon Dice, but we're fine. Ooh, tried setting up a 1-2 hit right there. Didn't get it, but it's still fine. So yeah, once again, look at Chazan. Is this man playing the game? No, this man is not playing the hit game Omega Strikers. Tap him to kill. And now this is Juno's ball. Oh, strike shot missed. Trying to get it down to our girl. Or Atlas had just missed entirely. But yeah, just absolutely just traded priorities out. If I can't kill Aimee, because she's playing well enough to just stay away from us at all times, yeah, make sure that this other boy can't play the game. So let's get that evade. Let's get that burst. Let's get those hits. Rev up those fryers, everybody. Because I'm sure hungry for another dose of Chazan dying. Okay, that is bad. Because that is Egoist on the table. I'm going to force it out of you one way or another, potentially, though. If it's the last thing I do! Just look at that! You never got a chance, Aimee! Get out of here! Chazan got to play nothing, and I got to come alive! Okay, we weathered the initial storm of a very rough opening round, or rough opening sets, and I was able to transition into a win condition there. With just stacking that impact bit by bit, because Chazan wasn't able to keep up the same damage on me. This just paying off as well late game with me being able to just absorb all pressure and just say, what are you gonna do? Roll back? Not really happening. And also, I do think it is a drafting mistake on Aimee to let our Dubu goalie get extra special. Because as much as, you know, as much as Deadeye is very much so a good trait altogether for her, it's not like she was necessarily getting any cross-map glitch pops, at least from what I was recognizing. It was more about her cyber swipes, with her having twin drive to be able to cause pressure on the map and force Dubu into bad situations. Dubu just getting that for free. You saw how he just got to walk up, press it on the midfield line, and they could literally never recover. Because the entire time, I just got to deal free damage, it stayed on their side of the court, and nothing ever came to.